guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing fine. So as the title suggests, this week I'm going to be talking about how we can make consent more casual. Now I know we keep throwing the word consent around and it seems pretty basic, but do you really know what it means? Do you really know the concept of consent? Well, if you don't, you're in the right place. This week I'm going to be covering what consent is, the importance of consent, and how we can make consent more casual and normal. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. What is consent? Consent is a clear, voluntary, and enthusiastic agreement between partners who are about to engage in sexual activity. But getting real with Purnashree, how do I know for sure if I've gotten consent? I'm glad you asked. These are 4 boxes that you need to check off in order to know if you've constantly gotten consent. Consent has to be clear, voluntary, coherent, and ongoing. What do these mean? Clear means it's unambiguous and you know that your partner has enthusiastically agreed to engage in this activity, meaning you've heard something along the lines of, oh hell yeah. Coherent means every partner is in the right state of mind to give consent, meaning they are neither intoxicated with alcohol or drugs and they are fully awake. In the instance they are intoxicated or not fully awake or semi-awake, they are not capable of giving consent, so no. Third, ongoing means at every stage you need to make sure that your partners are comfortable with what's going on. So at every stage you need to make sure that everyone is okay with it. So if you're not sure if they're okay and you go, are you sure about this? And you don't hear a oh hell yeah, then it's a oh hell no. And lastly, voluntarily means your consent has been given freely and willingly. This means that you willingly want to participate in the activity. If you keep constantly asking somebody, hey, do you wanna, and they eventually say yes, that's not consent, honey, that's coercion. And consent has to be given by everyone, regardless of your relationship status. So you could be in a committed relationship or you could be married. That does not automatically mean consent has been given. Consent can be taken away at any time, and consent is necessary at every point. But why is it so important? Well, here's why. Without consent, your sexual act automatically becomes sexual violence, which means it could be in the form of sexual assault or sexual harassment. Sexual assault is any unwanted sexual act conducted on another person, meaning any unwanted physical contact and stuff falls under sexual assault. Sexual harassment includes sexual assault and is also any unwanted verbal comments of sexual nature made to another person. So, do you want to be a sexual assaulter? If no, get your consent. I feel the concept of consent is still pretty new, it's pretty fresh, it's kind of weird, you still don't really know what we can do or how do we bring it up. Well, I get that. There are things that we can do from now on to normalize this culture. Number 1, everybody individually needs to start educating themselves on what the concept of consent is, what the do's are, what the don'ts are. I hope up till this point my video has provided sufficient information and has made it clear on what the concept is. Yes. Number 2, we need to start practicing it with your friends, your family, and your partners. Silence is the problem. Silence has created this pressure that everyone should be okay with everything and be down to do anything. It harms survivors of assault, and in fact it gives a free pass for assaulters to get away with everything that they've done. So we need to start speaking up. If you're in a situation where you feel uncomfortable about something, speak up. Make it clear what feels right, what doesn't feel right, and what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. And hopefully it will eventually lead to number 3, eventually start stepping up for each other. Because I know it's hard, because sometimes you get the concept of consent but not necessarily everybody does. So if you're ever in a situation, a difficult situation where you see somebody that's sitting, for instance, in your friend who's intoxicated and isn't in the right state of mind to give consent, step up for your friend and speak up on their behalf and just say no and help your friend. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. I hope I've made it clear on what the concept of consent is. So thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Please come back next week. You know you want to. Until then, bye.